Hi everyone, today I'm going to review another Wii Zapper accessory. I got this off of eBay by Penguin Gamers or so, and first impressions, it's not bad looking. It's handgun style, which some people say they prefer instead of the Tommy gun style, but after playing a few games with it, I began to notice it's not that great. The way it attaches, first of all, is you have to already have the Wii connected to the remote. Then you have to sort of, put the wire between the crosshairs like that. And then, it kind of lined up with these two bumps in there so it holds it in. Then you come, here it kind of snaps in. Yeah, when I first heard that, I thought I lost a piece of plastic off the remote. It has a good weight to it, it's about as heavy as the Wii remote is. And the overall feature is it tries to free up your hands, so like you can all the movement here, and then you got this with the handgun style, instead of, like the Tommy gun style like the other Zapper is. It seems like a good idea. I can see where they're going with this, but the biggest problem I found out, first of all, the biggest reason I got this was for a more authentic feel with Resident Evil 4. And the biggest problem was you have no access to the A button. You have to use your other hand, and unlike the Zapper, you can't get to it with your other fingers if you need to hit it. And that's a big problem in Resident Evil 4, and I'm pretty sure that's going to be a big problem for a lot of games, because almost every game with a Zapper requires you to use the A button for something. And that one sort of hit me that Nintendo really knows what they're doing when they design something. The Wii Zapper may not look the greatest to some people, it may not feel the greatest to some people, but Nintendo knows what they're doing. When they made the Zapper, they had to find a way to make you be able to use every button possible without being inconvenienced, and they did a pretty good job with that. Now, back to this, the comfort, it's not that comfortable. Mainly, it's probably because of my hand, but when I try to put all my fingers, the three fingers beneath the trigger shoe, you'll find that the pinky is not having a good time there. Because of the way it's curved, right down here, it's just difficult. The only comfortable way I can hold it is like this, and even that's not that comfortable. Which goes back to my first video. The NES Zapper is still the most comfortable Zapper gun on the market, even way back when. Again, this isn't a horrible product, but it kind of seemed to me that it's only going to be useful for any game that you're not required to hit the A button, at least not that much, because, the only way you can do it is, go like this, and tap it, move, tap. It's cumbersome. It reminds me of one of the old PlayStation guns where, the movement was sort of off to the side here, so you could move your thumb around and then you shoot the trigger. It's not that great. So, go ahead and get it if you think it would be better, but in all reality, I still say the NES Zapper is better. On a final note, the responses for when you pull the trigger and when the lights go off, it seemed to have a bit of a delay. Not that much, but just a tiny bit as opposed to the Zapper. But you can already tell I'm a little biased towards the Zapper. I think it's still a great product. I just would not recommend this. I mean, you can go ahead and buy it for probably $5 on eBay if you can find a good deal. I wouldn't bother with it though. I'll probably end up giving it to my little brother. All in all, I say just stick with the NES Zapper. It feels better and it just works better. And that's what's important, if it works or not. Have a good day, everyone.